Welcome back to Minecraft One Block Skyblock, where we get one singular regenerating block in the sky that gives us all the materials we're going to need to build our island way up high. And we've been busy, as you can see, underneath the main island. In the last episode, we built this beautiful looking mob farm that has been working just perfectly. I've been gathering up all the new materials and resources that's been giving us, but it does mean that we have to get on a project this episode that I've been desperately meaning to do for a while now. We need some more storage space. So up at the top here, you can see I've already built these two arms out from the main island, and that's going to house our new storage solution. And I've got some big ideas for what I want that solution to look like. But first, we need to get back to our one block because, as ever, I need more materials. Ooh, a turtle, we've got a turtle. Okay, well, we're prepared for that this time, at least. Previously, we got some aquatic animals that turned up, and it didn't turn out well for them, Mr. Turtle, I'll be honest with you. But this time, we have some watery space for you over here. All you gotta do is make your way over. Please, move over here. This might be a little more difficult than I anticipated, but I'm guessing you're going to have more friends turn up, so I better get used to this. Please, move, push, move. Please, no, stop trying to swim against me. I'm going this direction. Look where the water is. It's right behind you. Look, it's watery and beautiful and turtle friendly. I made it turtle friendly especially for you and your friends. So get in there. Don't look at me like that. I'll make it even more pretty for you as I get more materials. I promise. Diggy diggy ho. Ooh, we got a chest. Okay, what's in this? Ooh, a trident. That could come in handy. I really wish I had some enchantments for it to make it even more useful, but hey, okay, alright. These guys had their own tridents, trying to use it against me. I didn't use the trident in this case, to be honest. I used the axe because I don't know. I forgot I had the trident immediately. I put it in my inventory and that was the last I thought of it. But maybe when we get an enchantment table, I can make that thing a little bit more dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, old Guardy Anne turned up here, and Anne wasn't too happy because there was no water for her to breathe in. I was going to dispatch with her and found out very quickly, or reminded myself, that Guardians have knockback. A fact that I had temporarily forgotten, just like the trident apparently. It did become apparent very quickly though that Anne wasn't able to hurt me without the presence of water by the looks of it. She was dancing around a lot though, so I decided to join in. Yoo-hoo! Eat your heart out, Michael Flatley. I really am playing into those Irish stereotypes, aren't I? I don't care. We've been blessed with our next chest of fancy things, and inside, tadpole spawn eggs. That's great. I love frogs. We'll put those in here and let them grow up. You be careful, little guys. I don't think there's any other fish in there to eat you. Oh no, we're having a disaster. Dolphins. I definitely want to save the dolphins. Everybody wants to save the dolphins, right? Listen, there's water right over here. There's no way these guys are going to make it to the water soon enough, are they? Oh, the noises. This is terrible. It's too late. I tried my best. You saw I tried my best, dogs. Okay, I guess it's time for our next monster party. If you guys have been watching, you know these things just blow the hell out of the central area and then tend to kill me. So let's try and do better this time. Although every trident chucker and his grandfather turned up. Look at the size of that guy in the center and he's just wailing on my dogs. This is not an ideal situation. I need to get away here and eat. And I'm really low on health already. Those guys really hurt when they hit you. There's no way I'm surviving this, is there? Let's get out of here. Okay, the dogs. The dogs are going to have to save me. Guys, dogs, save me, please. Get it. Oh no. Oh no. My dogs are not able to, they're not able to withstand the impaling force. I can totally understand. I was just killed myself. Oh, please don't kill all my dogs. That Elder Guardian in the center is the main force behind the death of my dogs at the moment. I really hope that it can take care of him because right now I have a piece of rotten meat and it's not doing much to help the situation. I tried to smack him in the face. That didn't kill him. I was very surprised about that. I don't know about you. But they kept at him at least. The dogs kept trying and unfortunately dying over and over. And eventually, One dog got the better of him, as you'll see here. He got him one last chop and died in the process. What a hero. We do have some dogs left, I promise you. We're going to have to do some breathing because they tend to stand between me and death, though this time they struggled a lot. So I'm going to have to build something in the center here to make sure that next time something spawns that wants to kill all of us, we have a little bit of a better chance. And I don't just kill all my dogs. As you can see, I've got like 4 left. So we'll get some puppers going shortly once I've built this central area. I'm hoping that this is going to confine anything large that spawns in the central area again, like one of those Elder Guardians that won't be able to just come out and do whatever the hell they want. Next time, we're going to be better prepared. Plus, once I got all this put together and decorated, I think you'll agree it looks better than what was there previously. So a win-win, we have some protection, and we have things looking a little bit better on the central island. A little bit of decoration here, a couple of buttons and random things, and there she is. That'll have to do for a while now. There won't be any more changes to that central area until we desperately need them. This is very reactionary, I know, but that's how we do things here on this island. So let's get straight back to breaking our block and getting more materials for our storage project. Ow, okay, we have some pufferfish. I'm poisoned. I'd quite like to keep these, to be honest, but there's nowhere I can put them that they wouldn't end up harming me every time I walk past them. So I think you're in for a short life, little pufferfish. There's actually quite a lot of pufferfish near where I live in real life. Thankfully, they don't poison you just because you walk past them. They're not quite that aggressive. And our friendly neighborhood love box is back to indicate that we are about to go into the next phase. Ooh, it's giving me another trident, a golden apple, and some, I guess we're okay for buckets for a lifetime. Fantastic. Well, let's find out what's in our next phase here. I really would have liked to get more prismarine from that phase, to be honest, but I guess you get what you get, and maybe there'll be more in the next phase. Who knows? 70 seconds. I'm going to cut that so you guys don't have to wait for it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have Red Desert. The desert is a hostile place of heat, dust, and death. I can attest to that. Yes. Okay. Well, we're going to get some sand, and that's good. I might make some glass. Maybe we'll make our ponds into aquariums. Very quickly in this phase, we got a llama, which is great. Look at his face. We also had a theft in our farm. Eating our carrots was this bunny, but he's so cute. Then this guy turned up, a pillager, which forces me to make a decision here because we could get rid of him pretty quickly, or we could turn him into a friend for life. So if I put a boat down on the ground here and we can convince him to tease him out into it, just sit in that, buddy, if you don't mind. And then I can show you a little bit of a Minecraft trick here for anybody who isn't aware. You can sit in a boat with your pillager and he won't be able to hit you. He'll keep firing. As you can see, there's arrows all around me here. But you can sit happily, do a little dance, and wait for him to expend his arrows. That's going to take about 20 minutes of him being angry and firing and shouting and just generally being a bit of a pain. But when he's done, he's going to be quiet as a mouse. And now you two are best friends forever. You can go off and use them to build an iron farm or whatever other thing you might use a pillager for. You can even just have him as company. Off we go on our adventures. I have nothing to say about this. I didn't name him. Hello. We've got Griffin. Griffin the villager. I wasn't expecting to get villagers from the one block, but that's great. If we get more, we can breed them. What am I going to do with you in the meantime? Oh, you've made up your mind you're going to take my bed. I guess you live here now. All right, well, so long as you're careful. Don't jump off the edge. I realized I was going to have to do a little bit of fishing because we have no name tags for our new friend, the pillager. Once we did, call him MacDonald because why? Well, he's going to live on our farm for a while until I figure out what else to do with him. But now I need to get on with the final project for the episode, which of course is our storage solutions. I think I finally have enough materials to actually do this, so off we go! And with a few vines and glowberries underneath for decoration on our supporting island, you can see the final product here of our storage tower. Now this is one of two towers. On the other side, I have replicated the same tower, but made a kind of a negative of it. If you like, it's going to be darker. So we have a yin-yang situation with the light and the dark, one side and the other. I'm going to put storage in the light side for all the overworld materials that we get, and on the dark side, nether materials and maybe end materials once we get that far. I think I'm quite happy with how they've turned out. I think they complement each other and the island pretty well. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Now, of course, the big job is going to be taking all of our storage and relocating them into these towers. But I'll do that between episodes so you don't get bored watching me running back and forth. And that's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you again for coming along on the journey with me. I hope you've enjoyed the episode and you join me next time, where we'll probably be looking at some kind of iron solution as well as far more materials, because this really drained us. Until then, see you next time.